Unbelievable. I'm telling you, Deji, Adebanjo, he has attacked Fashola, and because of what Fashola said about the People Democratic Party. Fashola, raised very derogatory statement about the PDP, and Deji is very, very upset. I said Fashola, all the people in APC, they know very well that Buhari is a failure, but they hide under the disguise knowing that they all have failed and they are all pretending. And in Deji's, in your own opinion, if not that, the person of the party of APC, PDP, according to him, if he said if not that PDP was his useless opposition, APC will have no guts to say what they are saying because Nigerians know they failed. Nigerians are not happy with them, and he wonder why people go around them. And a more serious note, I personally feel that way too. Why do people still go around, APC and the rest? Is it just poverty that is making them not to know their left from their right? Or they decided to just be what they are, just to, I don't get it. I'm trying very hard to understand it, a party has failed. You know, you feel the effects, even if, okay, nothing has happened to you, kidnapping and the rest, but even the traffic, no fuel. Don't you know these are all work of the government? Don't you feel it that the government is not doing well? How come nobody is saying anything? How come everybody is quiet? That's the worst part of it all. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. If not that PDP is a useless opposition, Fashola wouldn't have the guts to say this, Deji Adeyanju. Comrade Deji Adeyanju, a popular human rights activist, was on his Twitter account to disagree with the statement Babatunde Fashola made concerning the achievement of APC so far in 7 years compared to that of what PDP has done in 16 years. In his tweet, Deji Adeyanju urged that the Babatunde Fashola's statement does not have conscience for saying that APC has performed better than PDP. He must be sick. He went further to say that Nigeria has never had it this bad since the return to democracy in 1999. Deji Adeyanju asked Fashola the areas where APC performed better than PDP. Adeyanju asked if it is in the area of lack of electricity, fuel queue, insecurity, tribalism, inflation, and corruption that APC performed better. In conclusion, Deji said, is it as is if not that PDP is a useless opposition party? Fashola will he have the guts to make this useless statement? I think Fashola is not okay upstairs and needs to be re-examined. They know Buhari has failed. They know, they are very much aware of it. Yet they cover it with disguise. Yet they pretend as if all is well. What kind of people are this? Because they see money and they turn a blind eye to the feeling and the quest of the common man. People are dying every day. Yes, they say they are leading. They know they have failed, but they continue to lie to Nigerians and pretend that all is well. It is sad what goes on in this country. Deji, I feel you, honestly. I do feel you. Honestly, I do. Because most of these people, they know. They're not trying to know. They know very much that Buhari has failed. Okay? But guess what? You dare open your mouth and say Buhari should leave. They will come at you as if, and let a competent person come in. It's not as if you are just saying he should leave because you want him to leave. Oh. They will come at you and the North will rise up. The South has had their tenure. Nobody should disturb the North. It is time for the North to lead. The South has had their tenure. And you'll be wondering, is it a competition or is it a game of competence? Someone leading over 200 million people and yet has nothing to offer. And then we keep quiet, we smile, and we pretend that the person is doing well when you and I know that the person has failed in no small way. Why do we lie to ourselves? Why do we pretend that all is well when we know we are very much aware of the extent of failure? Is it kidnapping? Is it the constant killing every single day? Do you know because the population is so high, nobody really pays attention to what goes on. Everybody pretends as if nothing has happened. Do you know how many people gets missing every single day? That it is one day. Do you know how many people's life are gone? and we say we have a government in place that cannot protect lives and property, and everything just goes, and everybody's quiet and pretending and carrying on with business as usual, having symposium upon conferences, and nothing is transmitting into good governance, no accountability whatsoever, and nobody cares. APC, a failed party, and they still want to rule. They are telling us they still want to rule, and Nigerians are watching. Sadly, some people are following them. And when you ask yourself the question, how did we get here? How come there's no truth in our belt? How come we lie to ourselves with faces and with bold faces and pretend that all is well? When do we come out of it? If we cannot categorically say the truth to one another. Why do we keep on living, in a kind of atmosphere where we know that things have failed in no small way? Why do we pretend? What do we gain from it? So these are some of the questions we need to ask. And Deji said, you know what? He does not blame any single person. His sole blame goes to the People Democratic Party. That if not that they have failed, and they did not, when they were there, they did not carry out distinctive, declaration on leadership and did something worthwhile. Nobody will be saying, PDP did not do well and this and that. In his opinion, he feels PDP should have done better. So you see, when you have opportunity, whatever chance you have to make a difference, don't play around with it. Make a mark. Do something worthwhile. Make a mark. Stand. Say the truth. Don't be here and there. You're making no impact by being undecisive, by being untruthful, by being, someone who people cannot even rely on or trust. For you to stand up for the truth, you need to make the mark clear. You need to make it known. That's the only way we can truly make a real difference. That's the only way, you see. So Nigerians, it is time for us to rise up. Fashola is saying PDP, what achievement exactly? Maybe I'm blind to it, but honestly, I would like to know so that I can really appreciate what they have done, because I'm trying to travel and I'm on the road for a long time. Okay, I have to go by flight because I have an important meeting I don't want to miss. And I know that if I go by road, it will take all year, all day. So when you look at it, you are wondering to yourself, when you look at it, you are wondering to yourself, is there really is there something we can call, a our own? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now. Bye.